Hey everybody, welcome back. Seems like we got a little storm coming in. Today, we're not gonna be out very long. Getting out here Saturday before Mother's Day. So tomorrow's want to spend time with the family and enjoy. There's my wife weeding too. Anyways, enjoy being with family and with wife and kiddos and everything. So we're coming out here Saturday. I think the majority of the work today is gonna be done on the Fender. But we are going to put the door up here on the Bronco and make sure everything still works. I hope it does. Probably put it up there, maybe I tweak the door just a little bit to get it to latch right. And then just going to leave it on for now on, or not now on, until we prep the body and do, more body work and either paint or wrap it. Wife really wants to wrap it, so we may go that route. I don't know. But we are gonna be messing with the inside of the fender. Sounds like it's raining now. Oh yeah, it's raining. Anyways, be done with these, getting these holes fixed and kind of putting these washers in like we did last time. Get as far as we can because welding wire is kind of low, but other than that, if the storm doesn't knock off the power, we'll at least have this somewhat done. Door will be good, and then if we have time, we're going to prep the inside of the fender where all the spot hole welds are and get that all kind of stitched back up, and not stitched back up, but ground down. That way we can spray it with some O3 primer and get that ready to go. But I don't know if y'all seen in the comment or the description in the last video, but I had somebody ask about the O3 primer I used and where I got it. I do have, it's an affiliate account with Amazon. So basically if you click on one of the links in the description, it'll send you Amazon for that product. But you don't have to buy that product if you don't want to. If you buy something else, completely something like clothes or anything else off there, I'll get a small commission off that, just that I brought you there. It's not going to charge anything extra. It's just a little percentage. The way I understand it, percentage of what you buy will go back to me, which in turn will go back into the Bronco. So that's kind of not my thing to ask for money or anything like that. And I basically ask, please like, comment, subscribe. But yeah, if you do happen to buy anything off Amazon and you're on my video, just click one of them links, and anything you buy, I'll get a little percentage and we can throw it back into this and get further along with it. But no pressure. I'll just throwing it out there. If you want to kind of help support the channel that way, that'd be awesome. But no requirement. I'll still post videos, and we still got stuff to do that don't cost, I guess, that much money yet. Like I said, for this, we got to pull the body off the frame and then start cleaning the frame off and doing all that kind of good stuff. But anyways, enough talking. Storm's pretty much here now, so I'm gonna set you up over here. We're gonna fit the door, and I'll show you how that goes, and then we'll start working on the fender, and after that, we'll probably call it a day. But if there's any moms watching, happy belated Mother's Day. I know it's coming out Monday, so I hope y'all had a good Sunday. But anyways, let's go there. Let's get to work. All right, we got the door on, and it actually doesn't drop that much now, and shuts really well. Body line is okay. Pretty big gap, but I mean, really much. I'm just doing that right there, really helps out quite a bit. So I'm pretty happy with it. have to get the wife out here and see if she approves, but kind of is where it is. At least it doesn't drop like how it was, just boom, down. You know, shove it back on there. Then you can kind of just give it a little pushing. So I think out of the whole situation here, this is probably the best result we can get, which I'm good with it. There is just one slight issue down here with the door. Doesn't really meet up right here. It's kind of too far out at the top. So when we put the door on for good, probably push this hinge in just a hair, and we may have to bend the door a little bit this way just to make that just a little bit better. But other than that, it's not too bad. But I guess we got a little bit more time out here because it didn't take that long to get that done. You go ahead and cut these out and put those right in there where we know it goes, and get these welded up, and we'll start prepping inside this. And it's pretty good how it is now, but we'll clean it off, spray some all-through primer on this side and on the inside of the fender, and maybe if we're lucky these can be welded in, and then we can weld this in the fender today. That's a big if though, because my welding wire is just about out. Here's running pretty good though, and if we do all that, I'm really not sure what to do after that, to be honest with you. I guess we can look at all of our gaps and maybe start trying to fit the hood just right and getting everything squared away. But I do think the body needs to come off here really, really soon. I just don't know what to do with the Healy at the moment. So let's go ahead and get started on this, and then we'll go from there. I ain't gonna bore you with my welding on this, so we'll just see you in a minute, and hopefully this will be in here. I say hopefully because like I said, my welding wire is down to a bare minimum. Well, we got this done. Don't look too bad. At least I don't think it does. It should fit nice in the fender. I think what we're gonna do next is get this guy out. I'm gonna come in here and clean this right through here. Well, yeah. Best we can. We got a crack right here. See how that fits in there. I believe it goes just like that. Maybe. Yeah. We'll line it up and texture it in there. This is a pretty big gap right there. So we'll have to do something about that. Ain't too bad. Might look at the other one and our fender and see what it kind of looks like. I don't know if this needs to come down just a hair. Yeah, maybe better right there. Anyways, we'll sand this off through here, and then we'll spray it with some melt through primer, and get that in there. I may spend a little bit more time back here getting this rust and nastiness out before we grind. So, sure what to use. So I use a wire wheel and the drill. Use this drill. Caught. Use a grinder in this. We got that about as good as I can get it. That wire brush. I'm gonna clean it off and clean the other piece off, and we'll spray some melt through primer on it, and hopefully we can kind of start welding it in today. Seems like today's moving by pretty quick, so I feel like we're getting a lot done today though. I think we got a good coat. Shouldn't take it long to dry out here. So once it's dry, we'll be back. Kind of tech screw it in there, and then we'll start to weld it up. All right, I think it's dry. We're gonna do is tech screw it. Few spots through here. We fill up these holes. I looked at the other fenders, and these are kind of wrapped around at top. So we may pull this down a little bit, put a screw through here and here, kind of keep it together up top too. But let's get the drill and some screws. Feels really good. I am pleased. All right. I think we got it. So can drag the welder over here. I'll start filling in these spot weld holes best we can. Well, that's how much welding I'm getting done today. I'm officially out of wire. Give it time to kind of cool down a little bit too. But I think I can use it. Looks kind of nasty, but I think it'll work. I think down there towards the bottom, we're gonna have to hammer a little bit to get that bottom hole kind of right. So next time we'll probably just work on this bottom piece a little bit to kind of get it to where it needs to be. And hopefully I'll have wire by then, we can finish up welding. But I'm also going to think about what to do with the body. because we got everything structural taken care of that we need to. Well, you know what that is. We got our support through here, here. That's all tied into the tub. So I'm thinking that we can take the body off the frame next. I'd really like to get that done. So that means I need to think about wish I went and got rid of all that wood. We could use a lot of wood to build like a mock, I don't say frame, but I'm trying to say, basically something to set the body on to keep it off the ground. I guess I could do a jack stands at all these points here. That could work. Because I do have a lot of jack stands. That may be what we do. Just getting off the frame is going to be a hassle. I think when I do that, we'll take the doors off, the hood off, and the grill, make it light as possible. Then see if I really maybe use a cherry picker on the front part and jack on the bottom part, and at least get it to where the frame can move. Actually, might use a cherry picker on the back end and a jack on the front end under the bumper. And I don't know. I'll think of something. If you have any ideas how to get the body off the frame with just myself, if you have done it before by yourselves, let me know. If not, I'm gonna have to call in a favor from some people and see if we can't get that taken care of. Or we could move the Healy out, keep the Bronco in here, bring the International back in and start working on it. That's another option we can do. But I don't want to get the Bronco done. Anyways, if you have any suggestions or ideas on how to get the body off the frame safely with one person or maybe two, please let me know in the comments. But we'll be doing that shortly. I'm gonna get some more welding wire, like I said, and finish this up, and then we may have to dive into something else. I'm not sure if there's anything else on the actual Bronco that we need to take care of at the moment. But anyways, happy to say we are done with the rust repair. Except for maybe an issue on the tail light housing at the bottom on both sides. Still needs some work. Which this all needs to have, you know, a skim coat of Bondo over it and kind of feathered out and smoothed down. So body work's not done, but for the rust repair, like everything that holes in it is done. So happy about that. Just need to finish a few things out and think about how to get the frame or the body off the frame. Or I may do a poll like this. Should I just throw the engine back in it and drive it like this? Hate to do that because I got a new wiring kit, and then if I do decide to take it off the frame again, then I have all the wiring to deal with and everything. So I'm on the fence, but I think I might do a poll this week, or it may already be up, just asking y'all's thoughts. Should we do a frame off restoration like I plan to, or just throw the engine and transmission back in it, give it a coat of paint, or a wrap, and just drive it like it is. But anyways, enough rambling. For being this far, thank you for watching. It does mean a lot. I'm, like I said, happy with where we're at with Bronco right now. Still have a few things to do, but it's looking good. And the door is just, it's not perfect, but it's pretty close. I mean, shuts and pretty even at top. I know the gap's kind of off, but I'm just gonna live with it. But anyways, thank you for watching. See you next week.